is an environment, a world that we're living in right now that is forever changing, which we can see that clearly with what's transpired overall in the entire world with this last few years in this pandemic. So now let's imagine that how it overlays into our industry. Times have changed, the way people perform business has changed. Working from home has become more of an ideal situation for organizations, for corporations. The ability to cross state lines, to move into different areas of the country. It's easy for everyone to communicate based on technology these days. So you have to be technologically advanced in your organization that you're working for. So the thought process then is, if you can have that mom and pop feel, that ability to have that touch, the ability to work with others, to collaborate with others within an organization and come into a group and enjoy time spending with those people that are surrounding you, and then advance your career as a result of that, but have the backing of this technology, this company, this group that can really expand your company further. Doesn't that sound ideal? Doesn't that sound like the ideal situation to be in? Well, that's what we're moving into here, and that's what the Mac Group and my team has to offer. To me, it's really interesting when you look at the overall environment that's been created in our industry, and it's mirroring what went on in a prior industry. My prior business was a financial services business. Before I got into real estate, I was in that business for many years. And what changed in that business, or what transpired in that business, is after the tech bubble, which was the early 2000s, no, I'm dating myself, but in the early 2000s, the tech bubble occurred, and there was massive consolidation with all these brokerages that existed in the financial service brokerage industry. There was companies like Payne Weber and Smith Barney and Solomon and all these companies that consolidated down to a handful, and then there was one large company that emerged, and that company was LPL Financial. I worked for them. I was a vice president for them. It's interesting when you see how they grew in size, and the biggest reason why they grew in size was because they were laying an independent model over what was a broken platform, similar to our industry. They were giving you the ability to customize your sales activities, customize your plan, customize how you were going to handle your business, but give you that backing to go bigger and better than you ever did before. And that then it ended up having a company that grew into an unbelievable platform. And they went from 600 advisors to 14,000 advisors overnight. Unbelievable growth in that industry. Well, that's exactly what's happening with EXP and this organization right now. This company has taken a platform where they're giving us the ability to have that mom and pop feel, but with a global backing. The technology that you need to advance. The technology that gives you everything that you can possibly have to advance your business, to advance your career, and then different ways to make income on top of it. And now, with a group like mine, you have the ability then to have that mom and pop feel overlaid onto it so that you have that touch, that feel, and the way I refer to it is the fuzzies. You get to have that warm kind of hug and ability to sit down and talk with me one-on-one, talk with the agents that are here in our office that are top producing agents one-on-one, and collaborate on extra levels on top of all the technology. To me, that sounds like an unbelievable platform. What do you think? In most case scenarios, the environments that you're in is either so grand or so small that you're not getting the customization that you need. And what I mean by that is, you could be with a very large office right now, and you probably have one broker that you're able to talk to. It's probably really hard to get that person on the phone, really hard to get answers to what you want, and a lack of collaboration because there's so many people. You're just crossing paths like ships crossing in the middle of the night, not knowing one another or knowing what business that they're doing. In a smaller type of environment, now you have the advantages of the collaboration, knowing who you work with, partnering with people in your office, and having a first name basis and ability to talk to people within your organization in your small knit office. But you don't have the technology to advance your business further. So there's a deficiency on both sides. What if you can marry the two? And you can have an office where it has that feel, that connection to the people in the office, the ability to talk to people that are surrounding you, the ability to come in and collaborate with others because you know them really well, because you have that small feel. But you have the backing and the ability from a company that's giving you the tools, the technology, and the advancements to then take it to the next level where you're playing in the bigger field. That to me is the ultimate marriage of two organizations in the ability to give you something that's grander than anything else that's out there. That's what we're offering here. That's what we want to offer to you.